Does it? Hi friends, welcome back to another video. I wanted to talk about something incredibly important today, and I was reminded by my note, the body. One of what I think I'm coming to understand is one of the great misconceptions. Or maybe it's not a misconception, it is a little bit, and let me explain what I mean. What I was going to say was perhaps one of the biggest misconceptions about health is that your body comes first. Now, the reason I hesitated over it was because I'm thinking, is that 100% true for me to say like that doesn't need to come first? So here's the key. And I really do find this to be true after many years of really working on healing myself and what heals bodies of humans in general. I used to think very firmly and strongly, and I would say that my view has slightly evolved. I used to think that you could just, for a health perspective, could come at your health from the perspective of assessing and then solving according to your body, basically, right? So let's say, just as an example, we know I have had this issue. Let's say you have stomach issues. You go for things that help to heal the stomach. The reason I wanted to make this video is because I'm starting to understand that quite literally it goes beyond just physical healing and even your mental well-being. If you don't have your energy aligned, and I know how this sounds, believe you me, I believe in the woo. I used to be one of the biggest skeptics. And you really, to some things that's still true nowadays, you really have to like show me something. So what I've learned is that perhaps it isn't quite how we thought it was. Yes, your body is absolutely important and absolutely does have to be, if not perhaps the main focus, certainly 50-50 with what I'm about to share, which is your energy. One of the big mistakes I made healing myself up until this point in my journey, and I've done a lot of healing separate from learning this now, and it was fairly effective. However, since learning this is as important, which is why I bring it up, is to share basically this. Your energetic alignment is as much a part of your physical well-being as the like full physical thing. Like, are all your limbs working? And is your stomach working? Is your digestion, absorption, elimination of all your foods and stuff being, is all that working correctly? There's a lot of factors to consider. And what I would say is that if you feel like perhaps you've hit a roadblock with whatever it is you're dealing with, one, you can reach out to me if you want to. I do specialize in this kind of thing. And two, I would invite you to look at the energetic aspect. If you're doing the right things for your body, the second step to ask yourself if those things feel like they aren't working or helping is, how's your energy? And you guys will know, because it's been kind of my tirade of lately to try to solve the whole anxiety thing, is that I'm very big on keeping your energy calm and keeping yourself healthy and fed in all senses, eyes, ears, mouth, the whole shebangy, with the right stuff to keep you clean and healthy. I wanted to offer you this take that if perhaps you're doing all the things you think you need to be doing for your physical body's health and your physical body's still struggling, to try coming at it also, perhaps in equal measure, figure out what works for you from the energetic perspective. For example, if you want a literal like technique, you could go to someone to have an adjustment type thing. You could go to someone to have a sound healing. Oftentimes those realign the chakras, and that can unblock other things that might have been blocking your physical symptoms. I wanted to offer up the suggestion of, if you're working on healing and it doesn't seem to be going either at all or at the pace that you're hoping it would go, or you just don't feel like you're going anywhere, to try examining the energetic aspect. How is your energy? How is your nervous system? That's one of the biggest keys for me. Your nervous system is almost like the key to the palace that is this beautiful functioning thing. If you can manage your nervous system and your emotions and your mind, that sounds like a lot of things all in this one package. If you can do that, you really truly can pretty much conquer anything in this life. So I wanted to share that with you because it's really was shocking to me that my energy has the potential to unbalance even all of the physical aspects you might be doing to take care of your body. So if you're ailing and you have any issues like that, examine the energy of yourself. And of course, as I always say at the end of these videos, you guys, I hope by now know, I am a specialist in this kind of stuff with wellness. So please don't hesitate at all. Feel free to reach out to me and I will do whatever I can to help you to get feeling better now, because I've been there. I really have. I've been at the lowest point where I was housebound, bedridden practically, and literally never left my house, was very much a recluse, to now where I'm able to move from a singular spot that's not directly like next to a bathroom, and I have much of my life back. You know, yes, anxiety sucks, but also it's something I'm working through at the moment. I also trust and know that techniques like that I'm sharing here will help you, me, and everyone. May this help you on your journey to become healthy, and may this be something that perhaps helps you to understand why you may have been stuck in your health journey and why you're not progressing. So if this video has helped you, or you know anyone who this would help to hear, please do share it with them. Subscribe, as that really helps me to get the message out there to beautiful folks like you who need to hear it. And last but not least, as I mentioned, if you, my beautiful spirit soul, need any support or health coaching, please don't hesitate at all to reach out to me, yours truly, at this email address, where it would be my pleasure to serve you in whatever way I can. Have a beautiful and a blessed rest of your day or night, and I will see you, gorgeous cats, in the next video. Namaste and much love. Stay healthy. Bye. I'm also one of the biggest, I can't even say it. That's how big of it I'm not anymore. However, your nervous system is almost like the key to the palace that is this beautiful functioning thing. So like, but, and I'm also one of the biggest acceptors. And now for all of that, don't honestly remember what I was going to talk about. Yes, I do. I was talking about, like, I will never ever say that again. Oh, really, Swan? Out in public or wherever and been like, ah, crap, that's a good idea. I got to write that down. That sounds like a lot of things all in this one package. Yo, you need to talk about this. Yo, also talk about this. And hey, while you're there, talk about that too. And just